Hello, hello. Hello, everyone. We are back. Back with more Persona, back with more terrible voice acting, back with more, I don't know, just being a goofball. You know? That's the plan. So, we're gonna try that out. Gonna keep going. So, I guess a recap for last time, right? Well, we went into a weird castle thing. Unlocked the power of Persona. And talked to a cat mascot thing. So I guess we gotta head to the faculty office now. My camera all messed up. Guess it doesn't need to be that high. Whoop. Just, there we go. This doesn't matter. Alright. Okay. Where are we going? Faculty office, wherever that is. I don't know where that is. That's the cafeteria. Is it here? That's the exit. That's the school shop. That goes somewhere else. Oh, those are vending machines. Is it on the second floor? Did I pull up the map? That's not it. Oh. That doesn't help me at all. I think the faculty office is on the first floor. I just don't know where. And the map's not helpful at all. Do you even want to be reformed? I bet this is a good sign of what you'll be like here. Okay, thanks. Can you tell me where the faculty office is? It's the school here. None of the bread here particularly interests me. I don't care about the bread. I want to know where the faculty office is. The faculty office should be on the second floor of this building. Okay, it is on the second floor. All right, fine, fine. Let's go. All right, faculty office. Faculty office. Wait, was that it? No, but that's the principal's office. That doesn't do anything. Those are classrooms. More classrooms. More classrooms. Okay, there's nothing down here. Can I run? Not really. Oh, is this a faculty no. Is this? There we go. Alright. This looks like the faculty office. Time to go inside. Unbelievable. Being over half a day late on your first day. Can you explain yourself? I got lost. How could you have been lost for this long? It's almost lunchtime. Well, it's probably true that you're still not used to the area yet, but you're still way too late. Will you pull yourself together? You were given fair warning yesterday. More importantly, I heard that you were caught along with that Sakamoto-kun. That Sakamoto-kun? Sakamoto? Don't get involved with him, okay? He's nothing but trouble. He wasn't like that when he was devoting his time to the track and field, though. Anyway, break's almost over. Classes will end after 5th period today because of the subway incident. I'll have you introduce yourself when class resumes. Follow me. By the way, when you introduce yourself, be serious about it, even if you're lying to the class, okay? Do not say anything unnecessary. Well, she's a real killjoy. You think that's him? Huh? The one in the rumors? Being super late on his first day, he really is insane. He looks normal, though. He might slug us if we look him in the eye. Settle down. Well, I'd like to introduce a transfer student, Gary Sue. I completely forgot I named my character Gary Sue. Today, we had him attend from the afternoon on since he wasn't feeling well. All right, please say something to the class. Nice to meet you. He seems quiet. I bet when he loses it. I mean, he was arrested for assault, right? So your seat will be over there. That one's open. Sorry, but can the people nearby please share your textbooks with him for today? This sucks. Lies. Did you catch that? Do those two know each other? Ew. Does that mean he hit on her before transferring here? That means she's cheating on him with Mr. Kamoshida. And again, this is Takamaki-san we're talking about. For real, that side of the room was totally awful. Oh, right. The volleyball rally's in 2 days. Everyone's just changed classes, so make sure you make sure you use that time to get to know each other. Well then, let's get class started. Who's on duty today? Everyone, please rise. What's wrong? Is this a school? Are you sure you're okay? Also, it seems like people are already talking about you, but I'm not the one who told them. Can't even catch a break. Why do I have to deal with this? You should head straight home without stopping by anywhere. Sakura-san sounded pretty angry. Sakura, not Sakura. Oh, and about Sakamoto-kan. What? I didn't get to read that. Speak of the devil? What do you want? I heard the police caught you cutting class today. Ugh. It was nothing. And you haven't dyed your hair back to black either. Sorry about that. I'll be waiting on the rooftop. See? That's what I don't want you getting involved. That's why I don't want you getting involved. Understand? Why did you allow a student like him to transfer here? He's already started associating with Sakamoto. A student with a criminal record and the culprit of an assault case? At this rate, it'd be pointless how much I contribute to the school. Now, don't be like that. This school counts on you, Kamoshida-kun. You're our star. Still, a steady build-up is necessary behind such brilliance as well. Your troubles never seem to end, do they, Principal Kabayakawa? Alright, I understand. I'll continue to do my best to answer your expectations of me. Sakamoto seems eager to talk about something. I should meet him on the rooftop. Has an off-limits sign posted up, but it looks like the door's unlocked. There you are. Sorry for calling you up here like this. I bet Kawakami already told you stuff about me, huh? Don't get involved with him. How'd you know? Yeah, figured as much. Then again, we're in the same boat. I heard you got a criminal record. Everyone's talking about it. No wonder you were so gutsy. What was all that happened? You know, we almost got killed at a castle? It wasn't a dream, right? You remember it too, yeah? Yeah? Well, just because we both remember it doesn't mean much, though. I mean, even if it was a dream, you saved me from Kamoshida. So, yeah. Thanks, Gary. It was nothing. Don't worry about it. But man, that Kamoshida we saw there. You probably don't know about it, but there's some rumors about him. Kamoshida... You know, guy you met at the school gates. The ripped one. That guy was so full of himself at the castle. No one says anything against him because he's some medalist who took the volleyball team to nationals. The way Kamoshida was king of the castle felt crazy real because of that. I wonder if we can go back to that castle again. Ugh, forget it. Must have all been a dream. It has to be. Yeah, sorry to drag you out like this. Yeah, that's all I had to say. You know, we might be pretty similar. I feel like we're gonna get along just fine as troublemakers. I'm Ryuji Sakamoto. I'll come talk if I see you around. Don't ignore me, alright? See ya. The door's that way. I guess I'll just head home for today. Hey, I got a call from the school. I hear you ditched half a day on your first day of school. Sorry. Ugh, just when I was thinking you had it together this morning. Look, just behave yourself. One wrong step and your life is over. You know what that you do know what probation means, right? I do. Good. Hey, what's up? Yeah, I just closed up shop. I'll head over in half an hour, as promised. What are you standing around for? Get upstairs and go to bed already. No, it's a guy. I just hired a part-timer. Don't forget to lock the door and turn off all the lights, okay? Yep, I'm leaving now. I told you, he's a part-timer. There are all these unused household items lying here. It's not organized at all. We just go to bed. This looks like it would be useful to spread something over and do something. Okay. I have to think about tomorrow. I should go out another time. Alright, so I just go to bed, I guess. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of all the weird stuff that's been happening to me. About time you've come to. On your feet, inmate. Our master wishes to speak with you. It's for your own sake that you take his words to heart.
First off, let us celebrate our reunion. Oh, you've awakened to your powers, and special ones at that. Your rehabilitation can finally begin.
My powers?
There is no need to understand it all for the time being. You will be training the power of persona, which you have awakened to. Personas are, in other words, a mask, an armor of the heart when confronting worldly matters. I have high expectations for you.
What do you mean?
There is no need to worry. You will learn when the time comes. By the by, have you come to appreciate the Metaverse Navigator? Using it will allow you to come and go between reality and palaces.
Metaverse Navigator?
I bestowed it to you as a means to train you as a thief.
The Metaverse Navigator is a gift from our master. You better take care in using it, inmate. Devote yourself to your training so that you may become a fine thief.
It must be disheartening to make use of the Metaverse Navigator alone. Should there be others who would prove beneficial to you, I will grant it to them as well. This is all for you to grow as a most excellent thief.
It's time. Go back and enjoy whatever rest you might have. I had another strange dream. Fate and awakening? More importantly, I need to hurry and get ready for school. What was that conductor thinking, charging into that station at top speed like that? Didn't you hear? The guy totally lost it. It's been happening a lot lately. All these accidents are because people are suddenly losing their minds, right? Well, between the economy sucking and how depressing the news always is, it's not at all that surprising. Look, isn't that her? You mean the one with the red ribbon? I guess so. She's so thin. It's not fair. I've got my hair in a ponytail too. Okay, well that's got to do with being thin. Please, take my seat. My station's coming up. Are you sure? Then... Oh, wow. What speed? I mean, excuse me, that seat was for this lady. Oh. Want me to wake him up? It's all right. I can understand his position as well. I'm sorry I couldn't be any help. It's all right, dearie. Don't you worry. Please, allow me to carry your luggage at least. Thank you. Ain't it heavy, though? Not at all. I train plenty. Pardon me. Thank you so much thank you so much for earlier. With what? For speaking up when I offered my seat on the train. You're a second year at Shujin Academy, correct? I'm a first year there myself. Thanking you totally slipped my mind back on the train, and I didn't want to be rude to my senpai. Please, excuse me. I wonder if there's like... because you could translate senpai, right? They specifically keep in some of the Japanese honorifics here for a reason. Obviously, I wonder if it's just because of the audience, or if there's some sort of like other reason that they would translate most of the work but not all of it, you know? No, that's not what I wanted. Where's the schools that cut up? Oh, there we go. I seem to have made it to school safely. What was that castle, though?
I'm the social studies teacher, Mr. Ushimaru. I'll be teaching you the rules of society this year. You all look like you've been spoiled growing up. Can't wait to see who disappoints me the most this year. A certain dictionary defines a year as a period of 365 disappointments. The book's title is about as cynically satirical as the rest of it. It's The Devil's Dictionary by Ambrose Bierce.
I don't know that's how you pronounce it, but sure.
Hey, new kid! Tell me what the Devil's Dictionary defined as the chief factor in the progress of the human race.
Money? I think it's money.
I didn't expect you to know. The correct answer is malefactors, or villains. Remember that. Sure, villains can affect the course of history, but remember that this definition is a sardonic witticism, nothing more. Here in the real world, villains don't push humanity forward. All they do is spread chaos and strife.
I guess he doesn't study after all. You should stay away from him. Crap, the teacher's looking at us.
I know you've all heard the reports of these agitators stirring up trouble. We don't have any room for criminals here. Not in school and not in society. Am I clear?
Sure. I hear this incredible first year came. Wow, that girl in the ribbon is really thin. Is she a first year? The delinquent and the honor student arriving at the same time? Uh-oh. Assault, blackmail, drugs, he's done it all. I hear he carries around a knife. Not yet.
Hey there, Takamaki. Things have been pretty dangerous lately with all those accidents.
Sorry, I have a photo shoot today. It's for the special summer issue, so I can't afford to miss it.
Hey now, being a model's fine and dandy, but don't work your pretty little self to the bone. You mentioned you weren't feeling well, right? Something about appendicitis?
Yes, I keep planning to go to the hospital, but I've been too busy. Sorry to worry you.
You must be lonely too. Feel bad for keeping your best friend at practice so often. Oh, and be careful around that transfer student. He's got a criminal record after all. If something were to happen to you.
Thank you. Please excuse me.
Yo.
What's up? I want to talk about that castle from yesterday. I tried telling them that it was all a dream, telling myself it was all just a dream, but I couldn't do it. I can't act like nothing's happened. It's all connected to that bastard Kamoshida after all. I want to find out what's up with that place no matter what. And, you know, you're the only person I can rely on for this stuff. So, you in? Sure, what's next? Nice! Okay. Glad we're in this together. I think we should just try and retrace our steps from yesterday. In the meantime, you're walking to the station, right? Let's go. Let me know if you notice any other weird buildings on the way. Ryuji doesn't seem like a bad guy. I should probably just go along with this. If a huge castle like that really exists, I'm sure we'll find it in no time. When they build something like that, though. We walked that way from here, right? Maybe. When you put it that way, I'm not so sure anymore. Alright, this way. Let me know if you notice something. Huh? We're at school. There wasn't anything out of place along the way, right? I didn't see no castle either. We must have made a wrong turn somewhere. Let's try again. I want to go home. Ah, come on. You gotta stick with me to the end. Let's go. For real? Is it smaller than we think it is? What do you think? Check your phone. I already did that. I didn't see anything like it around here. Huh? Phone. Hey, that reminds me. Didn't you have a navigation app thingy on back then? Navigation app? I don't know if it was or not, but I heard stuff that sounded like one coming from your phone. You know, didn't it say stuff like returned to the real world or something like that? Let me see your phone for a bit. And what's this eyeball looking thing? It just appeared. What? What a weird app. Oh, wait, this is it. I knew it. It is a navigation app. There's even your search history. Oh man, I'm such a genius. Let's try using it. I don't know about this. Why? All we're doing is starting an app. Kamoshida, Shujin Academy, Pervert, Castle, begin navigation. There we go! Man, we went in a certain direction and... Hey, what are you... Huh? What the hell? Look! It's the castle from yesterday! We made it back. And that means what happened yesterday was for real too. Ugh, those clothes! That happened last time too, huh? What's with the outfit? Not bad, huh? You like it? What's going on here? This makes no effing sense at all. Hey! Stop making a commotion! Ah! You! The shadow started acting up, so I came here wondering what it could be. To think that you guys would come back to the entrance when you barely managed to escape. What is this place? Is this the school? That's right. But it's a castle. The castle is the school, but only to this castle's ruler. This castle's ruler? I think you called him Kamoshida? It's how his distorted heart views the school. Kamoshida, distorted? Explain it in a way that makes sense. I shouldn't have expected a moron to get it. What'd you say? What was that? It must be the slaves captive here. For real? Ugh, it's for real. We saw other guys held captive here yesterday. I'm pretty sure they're from our school. Most likely on Kamoshida's orders. It's nothing out of the ordinary. It's like that every day here. What's more, you two escaped yesterday. He must have lost his temper quite a bit. That... Ryuji? This is crap! You hear me, Kamoshida? Doing that isn't going to open it, you know. Still, it seems you have your reasons. Hey, Mona. It's Morgana. Do you know where those voices are coming from? You want me to take you to them? Well, I guess I could guide you there, but only if he comes with us. Sure, let's go. It's settled then. For real? Thanks, man. All right, let's do this. Follow me. This is our infiltration point. Ain't that the last time where we escaped out of last time? That's right. Not barging in through the entrance is one of the basics of phantom thievery. How are we supposed to know about that stuff? I'll make sure to teach you as we go. Come on, follow me. So, sorry for dragging you into all of this, but I just can't forgive that bastard Kamoshida doing whatever the hell he wants. Really though, thanks for coming along. I owe you big time. Man, this place is as creepy as always. Mm-hmm. Now, make sure you do exactly as I say, all right? Follow me. Hey, you went by here when we came in the front. What the? I was seeing double or something just now. Was that Shujin? I told you before, this place is your school. Regardless, we don't have time to stand around. Who knows when a shadow might show up? Come on, this way. Shoot, I had a feeling we'd be guards here. There would be guards here. Blah, blah, blah. It looks like we're gonna have to start fighting our way forward. For real? Oh boy. I'll just teach you the basics of battle for now. You better not forget all of this. Always try to ambush enemies instead of rushing everywhere headlong. Attack from behind whenever you can. You'll need to rip their masks off to momentarily break the control that the palace ruler has over them. If you succeed, your opponent will be caught off guard, allowing us to jump in for a preemptive attack. So, we want to get the jump on them and make the first strike. Okay, got it. You know you're just gonna be watching, right? You don't have a persona. But anyway, let's go. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Level up, yay. Alright. Is there anything interesting around here? It doesn't look like it. Why ain't anyone here? Dang it! They were here before. Where'd they go? Quiet down! Oh, yeah. There were more of them farther in, too. They might have already been transferred. They might have been transferred already. Crap, I can hear footsteps coming! Lots of them! It'll be a problem if they discovered us now. Hey, let's head into that room. We should be able to hide in there until they leave. Well, the shadows probably won't come in here. How can you tell? There's a lack of distortion here, meaning the ruler's control over this area is weak. Is this a classroom? Now do you understand? This place is another reality that the ruler's heart projects. This is Kamoshida's reality? This makes no sense at all. One could say it's a world in which one's distorted desires have materialized. I call such a place a palace. A palace? This is happening because he thinks the school is his own castle. So, it became like this just because he thought of it like that? Oh, that's sicko! You must really hate this Kamoshida guy. Hate doesn't even cover how I feel. Everything is that jerk's fault. Yeah, I don't know what happened between you two, but don't let your emotions get the better of you. His lackeys are everywhere inside. You're curious about your outfit, aren't you? Yeah, I'm curious as hell about it too. That's because of this world. Huh. More stuff that makes no sense. Anything distorts according to how a ruler pleases within his palace. A ruler pleases within his palace. A school can turn into a castle like this, after all. In order to prevent such distortions, one must hold a powerful will of rebellion. Your appearance is a manifestation of that. It's the image of rebellion that you hold within. I'm so fed up with all this. I'm more curious about you than his clothes. What the hell are you, anyways? I'm a human. An honest-to-goodness human. No, you're obviously more like a cat. This is... well, it's because I lost my true form, I think. You think? But I do know how to regain my true form. The reason why I snuck in here was for a preliminary investigation of those means. Well, I ended up getting caught, though. Besides, I've been tortured by Kamoshida too. I'm gonna make him pay for sure. What is this, a comic book? This is seriously crazy. If we're gonna keep going, we should hurry along. I'm counting on your skills this time too, Ricky. Got it? And don't worry, I'm not gonna force it all on you. I thought I might help, so. I brought this just in case. It's a model gun though, so it only makes sounds. That's a toy! But it looks totally real, so it'll at least fake them out. I brought some medicine too. You know what they say, providing is something. Huh? So you were planning this from the start. Well, fine. If you're ready to go, we'll resume our infiltration. I got a gun. There are probably still sentries making their rounds out there. Let's use this time to hash out our current situation. Save the game. Dang it. Where'd those guys who were locked up go? They probably got moved to another location. Ugh, but where? And why? Don't ask me. But there were soldiers around, right? Maybe we could try eavesdropping on them. Let's eavesdrop on the soldiers outside. We might be able to learn something from them. There should still be soldiers outside. Let's take a note of the situation and get out there.
I thought I just heard something move over there. Guess it was my imagination.
What of the slaves?
They're all in the training hall. I'd assumed they're screaming in pain by now. Very well. By the way, I heard we may have intruders around. Stay on your guard.
Did you hear that? They said training hall, right? I think that's just a little further ahead. Let's go. Ugh, there's a guard on duty here. The way to the training hall should be just beyond those bars. So, what are we gonna do? Do we gotta fight it? Seems like it. Just don't let it notice you beforehand. If it does, the palace's security level will rise. When you're spotted by enemies, security level will rise, joining the gauge. As the security level rises, it becomes more difficult to investigate the palace, so be careful. And what do we do if that happens? Run away? Well, the security level will go back down if we can beat more enemies without getting noticed. That sounds, complicated. Fine. I'll put together some info about the security level. This is crucial to successful palace infiltration, so make sure you actually read it, okay? Tutorials you've seen before, can press Y, open blah blah blah. I kind of already know how to play this game. Alright, so beginning of combat's a little bland, I guess I'll say. Training hall's up ahead, right? Yeah, it's a little further. Make sure you watch out for any guards along the way. Nope, alright, not going in there. Ow.
Hey, have you seen anyone who looks like an intruder? No, nobody yet.
Shoot, I had a feeling there would be a lot of enemies. It'd be impossible to dodge them all. Then what do we do? Should we try and take them down like before? It's not that simple. We still have a long way to go. We should be conserving our energy. I see. Sorry. Dang it, I wish I could fight. I'd at least be able to help out a little bit. But all I got is this toy from earlier. I'm such a loser. Huh? Do you mean that gun? Yeah. Looks real and all, but it doesn't shoot anything. I see. Well, there is a way. Okay, we'll use that to take down the enemies. What? Were you listening to me? It doesn't even shoot pellets. Don't worry, I'm sure this'll work. Attack away, frizzy hair. Just trust me and let's do this. Wait, dude, I keep saying it's not gonna fire anything. You have that gun with you, right? Point it at the shadow and fire! I cast gun. How about that? Surprised? There are plenty of instances where rapid fire is going to be more useful than swinging your knife. Of course, you can run out of ammo, but using it all up does more good than letting it collect dust. Alright, I'll show you my weapon too. Yeah, we did it. This game's completely unrealistic. Not because they, not because of the castle or anything, but the fact that they have a gun in Japan. Whoa! Did that toy gun just shoot real freaking bullets? This is a cognitive world. As long as our opponent sees it as real, it becomes such. It's a good thing it's realistic looking. I don't get it at all. Because they recognize it as a gun, your ammo capacity is limited in battle. But your enemies are expecting you to come at them with guns loaded, so your ammo's replenished in every new fight.
What's this commotion over here? What? Why? You bastards.
Get ready, here comes another one. Take him down. Our ammo's replenished. Go on, dump it into that enemy. Just like I thought, all our ammo had returned for that fight. I wasn't sure whether or not to bring it at first, but I'm glad I did. We're definitely lucky to have the additional firearm in our arsenal. I must say, well done, even if it was just dumb luck that it worked here. Do you really have to put it like that? Ah, quit griping, Blondie. You're still getting praised. Oh, and by the way, we should decide how we divvy up our roles in battle from here on out. As you can see, there are quite a lot of enemies. It'll be important to coordinate our moves as well. I can keep providing intel for us, but you should decide how we fight, Frizzy Hair. What do you mean by how we fight? Basically, what we do in battle. He can order us directly or let us decide what we do. Though I guess I'm the only other one fighting right now. You can change your party members' actions during battle by assigning tactics to them. You can either set a particular course of action for them to take or choose to control them directly. Assign tactics by moving to stats in the menu. You can also change tactics by pressing left trigger on Gary's turn, then select tactics under the order menu. Okay, whatever. And what's the plan? Want me following orders or acting on my own? Understood. Let's see what you've got. Got him. That was easy. I apologize, I'm not like talking too much in between, but like doing all the voice acting and reading, especially since I haven't done it before, is like actually strenuous on my voice. A guard! I'm pretty sure that's where we need to be going too. You guys are gonna take it down again? I guess that's our only choice, but wait, this might be a good time. Okay, I've decided. I'm gonna teach you a special way to fight enemies. Is it a new technique? Something like that. Let's go. Listen, there's a distinct flow to battles. Let me show you. After all, seeing is something. First, knock down all the enemies. Everything starts at that crucial step. All right, now we rush on in for an all-out attack. Anime. That went really well. You're definitely fit for this. What was that super move thing you just did? I told you, it's called an all-out attack. If you manage to knock all the enemies down, you might be able to use it to beat them all at once. Yeah, that was over super quick. It's a concentrated attack on defenseless enemies, after all. Now, as I mentioned before, I want you to be the head of our command. You can decide when we use this. Alright. All-out attacks are ultimate attacks, which deal blah 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 blah. I know what they do. Strike the enemy's weakness, knock them all down, then do an all-out attack. That's the ideal pattern. Yeah, that's fine. Tutorials, blah blah blah. Okay. Alright, this is it. Kamoshida's training hall of love? What kind of craziness is this? This voice, where's it coming from? Oh, it's coming over there? Dang it! This is crap! How many times do I have to tell you to keep your voice down? But this is beyond messed up. How do I open this? Stop it! Leave us alone, it's useless. Huh? If we stay obedient, we won't be executed like you guys. You're telling me you want to stay in a place like this? Wait a minute. Are you planning on taking these guys out of here? I can't just leave them here. How stupid can you be? What? These are the only humans in Kamoshida's cognition. They aren't real humans that have entered from reality. They're different from you two. Cognition? It means there's no point in saving them. They're different from the real ones in the real world. You could say that these are extremely similar looking dolls. The hell? Why is it gotta be so complicated? So the school's a castle, and the students are slaves. It's so on point that it makes me laugh. This really is the inside of that idiot's head. Still, this is horrible. Must mean he treats them as slaves in the real world, too. In the real world, too? Wait, I know these guys. They're members of the volleyball team. The one Kamoshida coaches for. They must be physically abused every day. There's no way they'd be so beat up normally. Don't tell me. They're going through similar crap in reality? I mean, most likely. This proves that Kamoshida thinks of them as slaves. So it might be for real. I heard that Kamoshida's using physical punishment. They're just rumors, but if they're true, wouldn't this be something to report to the police? I'll use these guys as evidence. If it all goes well, we can take down that idiot Kamoshida. Huh? It's not working? We can't use the navigation app. Or we can use the navigation app, but the camera's a no-go? Navigation app? That's what we use to come here. What about yours? My camera app won't open either. Whatever you do is fine, but we're gonna get caught if we stand around like this. We need to head back. Hang on a sec. There's no other way. I'll just memorize their faces before going home. Okay, let's check the cells around there. This way. This way. What are you doing? Hurry up and let's check those cells. Okay. That's not it. Water. Please no more. Not giving athletes water, even from tough training, is a common thing in the real world, too. I'm sick of this. I'm gonna try and memorize all these guys' faces before we go back. Okay, done. Let's check and see if there's any more. I don't know why you guys are here, but just leave us alone. What are you talking about? You're seriously okay with this? I guess there's no point in trying to talk to him. Ugh! It hurts! It hurts! The hell? This isn't training at all. It's just violence. This means he's doing this something similar in reality too, right? Dang it. Oh, my bad. I gotta hurry this up. Give me a second. I'll memorize them as quick as I can. Hey, are you done yet? We're cutting it close here. Don't freak out like that. Don't freak me out like that, you gosh dang moron. Anyway, I got all of them. Let's stop wasting time. We need to scram. Hurry, we gotta get out of here, quick! Alright, we're back. We gotta get out of here, quick!
The watch post near the training hall has ceased reporting. Chances of intruder activity are extremely high. All personnel, increase security measures.
We stayed here too long. Come on, let's get out of here. The exit's this way. Let's hurry.
You knaves again? To think you'd make the same mistake again. You're hopeless.
This school ain't your castle. I've memorized their faces real good. You're going down.
It seems it's true when they say barking dogs seldom bite. How far the star runner of the track team has fallen.
The hell are you getting at?
I speak of the track traitor who acted in violence, ending his teammates' dreams. Oh, I can only imagine the pain of the others who were dragged under with your selfish acts.
Violence?
What a surprise. So you're accompanying him without knowing anything at all? He betrayed his teammates and crushed their hopes, yet he still carries on as carefree as ever.
That's not true!
What a tragedy. You blindly trusted this fool, and he's led you right to your death. Hurry up and dispose of them. I can't stand their stench.
Ryuji, move! No, we're surrounded.
I'll kill you. I'll kill you because King Kamishina told us. I'll kill you because that's what he wants.
There's more of them? This is bad. And we died. You're a piece of...
I bet you simply came here on a whim and ended up like this, isn't that right? No. What a worthless piece of trash getting emotional so quickly. How dare you raise your hand at me? Though it was only temporary, have you forgotten my kindness in supervising track practice?
Wasn't no practice, it was physical abuse! You just didn't like our team!
It was nothing but an eyesore. The only one who needs to achieve results is me! That coach who got fired was hopeless too. Had he not opposed me with a sound argument, I would have settled it with only breaking his star's leg.
What? Did you need me to deal with your other leg too? The school will call it self-defense anyway. Am I gonna lose again? Not only can I not run anymore, the track team is gone too because of this idiot. So that's why. Once these two are dead with, you're next. Ryuji! Don't let him win! You're right. Everything that was important to me was taken by him. I'll never get him back.
Stay there and watch. Look on as these hopeless scum die for nothing because they sided with trash like you.
No. That's what you are. All you think about is using people. You're the real scumbag, Kamoshida! What are you doing? Silence him! Stop looking down on me with that stupid smile on your face!
You made me wait quite a while. You seek power, correct? Then let us form a pact. Since your name has been disgraced already, why not hoist the flag and wreak havoc? The other you who exists within desires it thus. I am thou, thou art I. There is no turning back. The skull of rebellion is your flag henceforth. What can you do? Cower in fear and watch. Ah! 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 This is cringe as all get out, but it's fun. I don't care. Arr, 'tis me, the Dread Pirate Roberts.
Right on! What's up, Persona? This rocks! Now that I got this power, it's time for payback! Yo, I'm ready. Bring it!
Don't mock me, you brat!
Blast him away, Captain Kidd!
What troublemakers that bother King Kamoshida with trifle matters?
Kamoshida's cognition ain't changing, right? Then I'll act like the troublemaker I am. Let's do this, Captain Kidd. And zap. And zap. And zap. No, alright. How about Gyaru? Garu. No? Interesting. Okay. Alright, kill him. Kill him. And... oh, okay. So he's weak to... oh no, he's weak to curse as well. I forgot about that. But he's dead anyways. Alright.
I am a loyal subject to the glorious King Kamoshida. So why have I lost?
It just proves that Kamoshida ain't anything special. How about that? Whoa! So Ryuji had the potential too. I almost like triggered my inner Sonic there. Whoa! Even if you apologize now, I ain't forgiving you.
I told you that this is my castle. Seems you still don't understand.
Takamaki! Oh! What a meowvelous and beautiful girl! What's going on? Something seems off. Yeah, now that you mention it. But why is she even here? Hey! Let go of her, you perv!
How many times must I tell you until you understand? This is my castle, a place in which I can do whatever I want. Everyone wishes to be loved by me. That is, everyone besides slow-witted thieves like you.
Takamaki, say something! Calm down, Ryuji. It seems that girl isn't the real one. She's the same as those slaves, a being made from Kamoshida's cognition of her.
Are you jealous? Well, I'm not surprised. Women aren't drawn to problematic punks like you. Clean them up this instant.
We're outnumbered. Let's scram before we get surrounded. We're not gonna do anything and just run?
We can't die here.
Aw, thank God you've got a level head.
Fine.
We'll expose what you really are, no matter what! You better be ready for us!
I was beginning to get bored of torturing the ones here. Come at me whenever you want, if you don't care about your life.
Ignore him, let's go! Anyways, I don't remember changing into this. Looks good on you. Should I be happy about that? Then again, it ain't as bad as yours. Did you find them?
Quiet! No, search that way.
So what's going on? I'm completely lost, man. I told you before. When a Persona user opposes a palace's ruler and becomes a threat to them, this happens. It's to prevent you from being affected by distortions. Is this a skull? Your appearance reflects your inner self. It's a rebel that slumbers within. Rebel that slumbers within. Okay. And now that, not that you'll get it. No. Then stop asking questions and accept what you see for what it is. Easy for you to say. Wait, we're in deep. I said to be quiet. Might have gotten away here, but we're still screwed with Kamoshida at the real school. That's quite sharp of you for being an idiot. Relax. The Kamoshida in reality can't possibly know about what happens here. A shadow is the true self that is suppressed, a side of one's personality they don't want to see. So, we're okay? Did the Kamoshida in reality remember about the execution? There you have it. Alright, now that we know that, all we gotta do is, wait, I guided you as promised. It's your turn to cooperate with me. That's why I was super nice about teaching you idiots everything. Huh? Cooperate? Don't you remember? I originally came here for an investigation. I need to erase the distortion from my body and regain my real form. That's why we must delve deep into mementos and... Whoa, hold up, what are you going on about? We never said anything about helping you out. Huh? Don't tell me! Are you not going to repay the hospitality I showed you? Especially you! You're going to up and leave? Even though you're already part of my master plan? What plan? Is it because I'm not human? Because I'm like a cat? Is that why you're making a fool of me? We're busy. Thanks for everything, cat. You've got guts being a cat and all. See you around. Hey! What the hell? Ugh, seriously? Why are you wrapping it up like everything's all hunky-dory? Oh, hell no! Get back here! Ah! You have returned to the real world. Welcome back. Oh, thank God, we're back. I dragged you a lot, huh? I dragged you around a lot, huh? Sorry, man. Ugh, I'm dead tired. How are you holding up? I'm exhausted. I guess you don't really show it, huh? But dang, if what we saw was for real, this is gonna get good. Totally remember the faces the guys Kamoshida was treating like slaves. Once we make him fess up to any physical abuse, Kamoshida will be done. So, wanna help me look for those guys or any witnesses? Sure, I'll help. Now that's what I'm talking about. Hey, so, if you're thinking of laying low because you got a record, I don't think that'll help. Everyone already knows. They totally got you pegged as a criminal. How'd that happen? Kamoshida opened his mouth. Seriously? No one else besides a teacher could have leaked it that fast. Doesn't matter if it's a student or a club. That idiot just wrecks at things he doesn't agree with. Just like he did with me. Yeah, no one will take anything I say seriously. Still, those rumors about him getting physical might be real. And after seeing Kamoshida's distorted heart thing in person, there's no way I can just sit back. Of course. I'm counting on you. Don't worry, I'm hyped about this too. I can sense a bond of trust coming from Ryuji. Ugh. I might need to go on break and grab some water real quick. Acting as a phantom thief would have been more efficient alone. You could have gone about it that way. However, you did not. There are merits to having associates. That's what you decided. Am I wrong?
Though I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the chariot persona, I didn't have time to read that!
You've unlocked the chariot, confidant. Oh. Right, I haven't eaten anything since lunch. Be weird splitting off now, so why don't we grab a bite somewhere? Sure. Just follow me. I mean, I totally gotta hear about your past. Alright. What? The hell, man? How much crappier can that asshole get? Oh, calm down. But just hearing your story makes me angry. So you left your hometown and you're living here now, huh? You might be more alike than I originally thought. Yeah, you might be right. You're the first guy that made me think that. I guess it's how we are treated like a pain in the butt by everyone around us, like we don't belong. I did something stupid at school before, too. That place you're living now is in Yongen, right? Yeah, it's rush hour on the subways. I suggest you kill some time before heading home. What the hell, man? You barely touched your food. I can do that myself. Yeah, just let me do it. I gotta thank you for helping me. Anyway, I got your back like you got mine from tomorrow on. As long as we do something about Kamoshida, I'm sure we'll both feel better about being at school. Oh, yeah. And tell me your number, chat ID too. Chat app is now available. You may now occasionally receive messages from those close to you. Just you wait, Kamoshida. We're gonna start right away tomorrow. First, let's hit up those guys that were kept as slaves. The volleyball rallies tomorrow, huh? Recommended by Kamoshida makes me want to gag. But thanks to that, we got no classes in the afternoon and we can walk around unnoticed. Well, I guess we can work out the details tomorrow. Come on, you gotta eat more. There's tons of ginger here. So about this plan to take down Kamoshida. Lower your voice. Yeah, right. I haven't been sleeping well lately. Whenever I close my eyes, I keep thinking about too many things. Ishio. Nationals are coming up soon, so I keep thinking, should someone like me really be on the starting lineup? Don't worry, just be confident in yourself. Your skills have been recognized. It's all because it's all because you work harder than anyone else. Yeah. Volleyball's all I have after all. More importantly, was that injury okay? It looks really swollen. No, it's nothing. It's normal. Especially since a meet's coming up. Sorry to interrupt, Suzui. Mr. Kamoshida told me to come get you. Huh? What does he want? He didn't say. Oh. And it'll be fine. I bet it's meeting about the starting lineup or something. Yeah. Well, I better go. Yep. Good luck. Hang in there, Shio.
You're home. I take it you actually went to school today?
Of course.
I guess you learned your lesson after what happened yesterday. As long as you're not getting into any trouble, it's fine by me. I don't know what you've been up to, but trust me, you'll be gone if you start causing problems. In case you forget, your life is not a free one right now.
Hey, I decided to go ahead and message you. Can you see this? Yep. I'm gonna be counting on you tomorrow, okay? Got it. Hey, you're a bro, man. Well, see ya tomorrow. Let's save those guys who've been getting abused. You and me.
Sheesh. Are you even listening to me? Just stay away from bad influences, okay? Hey, I'm gonna head home for the night. I'll lock up the store. Don't go wandering out.
Ugh. Check the cardboard box in the attic of LeBlanc to claim your bonus content. All bonus personas have been registered to the inmate registry in the Velvet Room. A Morgana car sticker applicable at the entrance of Mementos. It's the cardboard box sent from back home. Has some extra clothes and daily necessities inside. You received your bonus content. Oh gosh, we're gonna have a lot of this, aren't we? Yes. Yep. Gosh, what the heck? Wait, I saw a maid uniform. Rin's
Oh.
I thought that was a One Piece reference, but that's not the kind of One Piece I was thinking of. I was thinking the anime. I don't think that's a... Yeah. Yeah. Oh, and now we get, like, all of the items. Finally. Okay, we got, like, a frick ton of money. I think that basically, like, kind of makes the game a little easy, to be honest. That thingy on your phone was some red eyeball icon, right? Right. We ended up at that weird place when we used this nav app, right? I found it on my phone, too. I don't even remember installing it. That's creepy. For real, what is this thing? I think it's being downloaded on its own somehow. It's dangerous to use something without knowing what it is. But with it, we can go to that weird place, right? Seems like it. Basically, it's gonna depend on how we use it. But first, we gotta find evidence for the beatings. I'm counting on you, alright? Don't go ditching school on me. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna stop for a brief moment here to go grab some water. So I'll be right back. Alright. Got my water. I'm back. RPG purists are screaming at me right now. Why? Why do you keep using the same save? What if you make a choice that you want to go back and undo? Ah! What if you make a mistake? Well, we're not into that game yet. Once we actually, like, have to start making, you know, real decisions, then I'll start saving in different save spots. I feel exhausted. Maybe it's because of the metaverse. Same, the metaverse also exhausts me. Because it's bad. Oh gosh, I have to do that deep voice again.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I thought about resuming our previous conversation tonight. That is why I have summoned you. What are your thoughts? Are you becoming accustomed to this place?
Yeah, I guess.
Ah, glad to hear it. It seems you have nerves of steel. The goal of your rehabilitation is to thwart the fated ruin. However, such a feat cannot be done by you alone. Today, you entered a partnership with someone who awoke to the same power, did you not?
A partnership?
Involving yourself with others is an important foundation for your recovery. You've done well. That said, I am not advising the formation of superficial relationships.
Isn't that the truth with online? Superficial relationships suck, man. Hate it.
It must not be of frivolity, but a ring of those who would, by morals or faith, lend you their strength. In other words, they are bound with those who have been robbed of their places to belong. The expression of said ring will, in return, help you mature as well.
Personas are the strength of the heart. The stronger the bonds that surround you, the more power your personas will gain. There are countless people in the city who have talents that a weakling like you doesn't. You better wreck that noggin of yours to get them on your side. We'll change that into power. Confidants are people blah 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 blah. I know how Persona works. Just in case you don't, you form relationships with people, and that gives you like personas that you can then do stuff with. And like you get bonuses towards specific like whatever their element or whatever it is. It's like if each Pokemon type was a person and you go and befriend that person, you get powers and like benefits for that specific Pokemon type thing. If you've played Pokemon before. That's like the really short answer is like Ryuji would be like fire type or something like that, and as you become better friends with Ryuji, it increases like the power and damage for fire type moves, as an example.
Indeed. You should be prepared to use even myself, or your ambitions will not come to fruition. We have a deal, then. Feels like Igor has high expectations of me. I am thou, and thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity. With the birth of the Fool Persona, it still didn't let me read anything!
Gosh dang it! It like pauses long enough so that it thinks you have to press A, and then it's like, ah, nah, just kidding, I'm gonna autoplay it anyways, and then you skip it. Like the Fool, Confidant. Blah, blah, blah. Confidant rank. Confidant rank.
Well, you will understand it in all due time. Continue devoting yourself to your rehabilitation.
Now, this conversation's over. Get lost, inmate.
I'm really bad at doing voices for female characters. And I only have like 3 voices. I've got the, hey, I'm an anime action hero voice. I've got the deep gravelly voice. And I've got like, I don't know. I guess the soft-spoken voice, right? You know, something kind of the nerdy, unconfident, you know, so I've got like 3 voices that I can do, and that's about it. Ugh, how annoying. We're barely starting high school, and already they're making us play at a volleyball rally. Why are they pitting us against the teacher team? Kamoshida's gonna crush us. Get to see his technique live and in person, though. We should totally get spiked on. Yeah, okay. You're gonna get your face smashed in. Just look at how... excuse me. Just look at how banged up the volleyball team is. What the hell goes on during their practices? Abuse! Okay, everyone, listen up. As you all know, today is the volleyball rally. Head to the gymnasium once you've changed, got it? Alright, anime time. You'll get to watch anime. Nice toss! It's like the Wii Sports voice. Anime time. Anime time.
Pretty boring, right?
And
Sorry. Hey, are you alright? Someone, take him to the nurse's office. Alright, let's resume the match.
dude just spiked the kid and he's like, all right, back to volleyball. That idiot's acting like a king over here too. Get to know each other better in my rear. It's just a one-man show for him to stoke his ego. Now he acted like he was worried about Mishima? Mishima? What an abusive D-bag. Well, anyways, now's our chance to go look for the guys we saw were slaves yesterday. Let's look for the faces we saw at the castle. All the members of the team should be here today. I'll be sure to find someone to spill about Kamoshida's physical abuse. Just you wait. Where are you searching? The first one that popped out was a guy from Class D, so let's start from there. That's your class. Hopefully you can get him to talk without any issues. People have been avoiding me lately, so... Oh, but you're kinda in the same boat, huh? Quick travel! Yay! Is it the third floor? Why is Ryuji with me? 2D. Okay, we're on the same... This is 2A. This is 2B. Am I on the wrong side? No, never mind.
Oh, 2D. Excuse me. 2D is right there. All right. What? Are you skipping out on the volleyball rally? I guess I expected it from you, Transfer. Hey, that's the guy who was over at that castle. You too, Sakamoto. What do you guys want? How did you get injured? It's from practice. What does that have to do with anything? Kamoshida did it to you, right? Look, I ain't gonna tell anyone you squealed. Just tell us about how Kamoshida's abusing you. I don't know what you're talking about. Are you afraid? I'm not. You guys are talking complete nonsense. Don't try and hide it. We already know. You know? You have proof? Well, this is ridiculous. Please, leave me alone. You're really bothering me. Alright, that's enough. Come on, let's go. That injury ain't normal, and he still won't fess up. Crap, if we keep going at this pace, the ball's game's gonna end. Let's split up. Yeah, I guess that'd be faster. I'll check the practice building for people before clubs start. You handle the classroom building. There's a third year on the volleyball team that I remember. I think he's in 3C. He was getting beat pretty badly at the castle. He might have some injuries here too. Anyway, I'll hit you up if I find anything. See ya! Oh wait, didn't it say like 3? Wait, why is this 1? Are the 3s on the first floor? That doesn't make any sense. Blah, blah, blah. Dude, not so loud. I mean, it's the fastest way to get a college recommendation, right? Just let it go. Man, cleaning up after the volleyball rally is gonna be such a pain. Huh? What do you want? You got something to say? How'd you get hurt? It's from practice. Hey, I know who this guy is. He's that transfer student who's been hanging out with Sakamoto. Oh, I get it. You're trying to snoop on Mr. Kamoshida, right? Look, our volleyball team performs at a national level. Of course our practices are going to be tough. Mr. Kamoshida's just dedicated to training us. Don't believe everything Sakamoto says. You sure that's not abuse? As if. Hey, we should stop talking to him. What if he loses it and starts attacking us? I heard he even carries a knife around. Who knows what he's capable of? How's it going? He refused. Him too? Man, everyone's too freaked out about Kamoshida. But I still got a lead. A first year, new member. He just joined, so he might not be all wrapped up in Kamoshida's web of crap yet. Go ask around with the first year, see if you can find him. So first years are on floor 3, because that makes sense. Huh? Yeah, I'm on the volleyball team. What do you want? Oh, these? It happened during practice. I mean, everyone on the team's got injuries like this. Mishima-senpai has it especially bad, though. He gets to deal with Mr. Kamoshida's special coaching. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Mishima, please, just stop talking to me. Ask someone else if you want to know anything more.
Attention students.
All matches have concluded. Please get ready to go home for the day. Dang, we're out of time. How'd it go? No good. So you didn't have any luck either. Okay, let's regroup for now. See you in the courtyard. Can I talk to you for a sec? Oh, what is it? It'll be quick. Anyway, what's with you? Like, how you were late the other day was a lie and all. There's this weird rumor about you two. What do you want with him? Right back at you. You're not even in our class. You just happen to get to know each other. What are you planning on doing to Mr. Kamoshida? Huh? I see, I get you. You're all buddy-buddy with Kamoshida after all. This has nothing to do with you, Sakamoto. If you found out what he's been doing behind your back, you'd dump him right away. Behind my back? What's that supposed to mean? You won't get it. Anyway, people are already talking about you two. I don't know what you're trying to pull, but no one's gonna help you. I'm warning you, just in case. That's all. Why's she gotta be so aggressive all the time? You know her? We went to the same middle school. Anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. I had no luck on my end. What about you? Did anything like someone's name turn up? Mishima. Huh? Special coaching, huh? True, I always see the guy covered in bruises. Let's go talk to him before he leaves. Hey, got a second? It's Sakamoto. And you too. Come on, we just want to chat. Kamoshida's been coaching you, huh? You sure it's not just physical abuse? Certainly not. What are you talking all polite for? Anyways, we saw him spike you today, right in the face. That was just because I'm not good at the sport. Still, that doesn't explain all the other bruises you've got. They're from practice. Is he forcing you to keep quiet? Hey, what's going on here? Mishima, isn't it time for practice? I'm not feeling well today. What? Maybe you're better off quitting then. You're never going to improve that crappy form unless you show up to practice. Didn't you hear? He ain't feeling well. Well, Mishima, are you coming to practice or not? I'll go. As for you, any more trouble and you'll be gone from the school for sure. Same goes for you. Didn't the principal tell you to keep in line? He was just leaving. Just don't get in the way of my practice. All these unsettling rumors are making the students anxious after all. It's your own fault. This won't get us anywhere. Let's go, Mishima. Shujin Academy is a place where those with aspirations come to learn. Unworthy students like yourself don't have any right to be here. Get with the program. Yes, sir. He's gonna pay for this. There's no point. Huh? Proving he's physically abusing us is meaningless. Everybody knows. The principal, our parents, they all know and they all keep quiet about it. This has got to be a joke! Don't be a pain. You don't understand what I'm going through. Shouldn't you, of all people, know that nothing's going to help? Dang it. What now? I'll try one more time to persuade the other guys. That's all I can do. I'm worn out from all the stuff that happened today. I should probably head to sleep soon. Hey, this don't make any sense. The principal and even the parents know about the abuse. Why ain't anyone speaking up? They're afraid of Kamoshida. That can't be the only thing keeping both the principal and the parents quiet, though. It's basically because Kamoshida made the volleyball team famous, yeah? Even so, that don't give him the right to do whatever he wants. He's beating up kids and all they're allowed to do is endure. And that fellow of his doesn't give one single... Oh, that follower of his. What follower? Ann Takamaki. You met her in the courtyard, remember? You should know her. I mean, she's in your class, dude. Ugh, what a load of... I can't let it end like this. I'm gonna try and find someone who knows about what's going on with Kamoshida during break tomorrow. Just you watch, I ain't giving up. And I'm beat from running around all day. Did you see Mr. Kamoshida play yesterday? He was so awesome. I think I might ask for his autograph after school. I don't know if that's such a good idea. I hear that you shouldn't go near the PE faculty office. People say you can hear weird sounds like screaming even though no one's there. What? It's probably just a rumor spread by fans to scare the competition. So about witnesses, I was wondering if we could get something out of Takamaki. She's not on the team. Just hear me out. You know how we didn't get a thing out of the volleyball team. I figured it'd be a good idea to talk to someone who knows them. Takamaki's BFF with a starter, a girl named Suzu. I tried talking to that girl during break, but I got nothing. That's why we should have Takamaki talk to her. And then again, I guess it'll be hard getting her to help us. Sorry, let me see what else I can come up with. Shouldn't you be heading to volleyball? Uh-huh. That bruise above your eye, is that from practice too? Yeah. Are you sure you're not pushing yourself too hard? I'm okay. Volleyball's the only thing I can do, right? Shouldn't you take that? Yeah, it's probably just my part-time job, I think. I should get going. Shio, are you sure you're okay? Mm-hmm. Yes. Today won't work. I'm not feeling so good. Sorry, bye. Hey, wasn't that Takamaki? Rumor has it she's dating Kamoshida. Seriously? I heard people saw them in his car together. You know, she seems pretty easy, huh? You think I'd have a chance too? Come on, dude, you can't go after Kamoshida. Okay, I'm not saying that. Dude, rumors suck. Like, especially with social media, like, rumors get spread like wildfire. It's stupid. Ruin people's careers. What? Oh, I'm in the way, aren't I? Sorry. Are you hurt? Huh? Well... you don't look familiar. Could you be the transfer student from Class D? This might not be any of my business, but don't let the rumors get to you, okay? Yeah, thanks. Good. That would be for the best. My best friend is often misunderstood too because of her looks. Sorry, I didn't mean to drag on like that. Anyway, I have to go to practice. I'll see you around. I have to do the low voice like that because, like, if I do all high voices, I'm gonna wear out my voice. Dang, what the hell? Find someone? Is that what it looks like? All of them kept saying the same crap Mishima was talking about. Kamoshida had to have told him or something. At this rate, looks like we'll have to go to him directly. There's no point. I know. But seriously, isn't there something we can do? No way I'm gonna give in like this. Can you think of anything? We should call the cops. So you want to tell them about the castle? They never believe us. Have any other ideas? How about a sneak attack? They'd be fine if we could do it without getting caught, but like, if we did, we'd be seriously done for. Got any other ideas? What do we do? The king? You mean that otherworld's Kamoshida? I didn't think of that, but is there any meaning to... I finally found you. You say something? Don't think you can get away with not paying me back for helping you. That voice. Is that you, Morgana? How dare you up and how dare you up and leaving me the other day? The cat's talking? I am not a cat! This is just what happened when I came to this world. It was a lot of trouble finding you two. Wait, you came to our world? Does that mean you got a phone? You don't need one when you're at my level. I did get pretty lost making my escape, though. That aside, why can you talk? You're a cat! How should I know? You're hearing this too, right? Yeah. Then it really is Morgana. You guys are having a rough time of this, huh? I heard you mention something about a witness. About witnesses. Oh, shut up. You know, I could tell you a thing or two about what to do about Kamoshida. You two were pretty close just a moment ago. God, this condescending attitude. This thing's gotta be Morgana. You were still doubting me? Quiet down. Really have to be looking for a cat in a busy time like this? I just heard a meow somewhere near here. Did you hear it? Make sure you check every nook and cranny around here. Meow? Does that mean only us two can understand what you're saying? Looks like it. What the hell is going on? Anyway, what you were talking about earlier, is it for real? You're quite the skeptic for being an idiot. Hey, tell us more. Then again, this probably ain't the best place. Here, stick it in your bag for now. It should be just enough to fit. Hey! How dare you treat me like a... Don't be so rough with me. Enough of that! You said you know how we can do something about Kamoshida, right? Yeah, it has to do with what this guy was talking about earlier. You need to attack his castle. Oh, what do you mean? The castle is how Kamoshida views his school. He doesn't realize what happens in there, but it's deeply connected to the depths of his heart. Thus, if the castle disappears, it would naturally impact the real Kamoshida. What happened then? A palace is a manifestation of a person's distorted desires, so if that castle were no more, his desires would go too. Precisely! You sure pick up things fast. For real? He's gonna turn good? But is that really getting back at him? Erasing a palace essentially means forcing the owner to have a change of heart. However, even though their warped wants disappear, the crimes they committed remain. Kamoshida will become unable to bear the weight of those crimes and he'll confess them himself. You for real? That's possible? And since the palace will no longer exist, he'll forget about what we did there as well. Not only will he be able to bring Kamoshida down, but there won't even be a trace of our involvement. That's amazing! You are one incredible cat. True, except for the cat part. So, how do we get rid of the palace? By stealing the treasure held within. Stealing? I'll tell you more once you agree to go ahead with this. It's my most valuable secret plan, after all. If you want to help me out, I'll gladly teach you. What's your call? Our luck's running dry looking for witnesses. Guess we have no choice but to go along. Yeah, you're right. Good. Oh, right. There's one more thing I should tell you. If we erase a person's palace, there is no doubt that the person's distorted desires will be erased as well. But desires are what we all need in order to survive. The will to sleep, eat, fall in love, those sorts of things. What are you getting at? If all of those yearnings were to vanish, they'd be no different than someone who has shut down entirely. They may even die if they're not given proper care. So, they might die? Will you listen to everything I have to say first? Would their death be our fault? Aren't you determined enough to face those kinds of risks? Hey, what do you think? I don't want to kill him. Of course not. Sheesh, I come all this way and this is what I get. It's not like anyone will ever find out. That's not the point. If we just go around secretly doing whatever we want, we'd be no better than that Kamoshida. Isn't this your only option? I'll come back later. Make sure you've made your decision by then. Man, we're getting all worked up for nothing. Dang it! I'll try and see if we can figure out another way. Come on, we gotta get out of here. Yo, some of the guys in my class have been talking about that Suzui girl. Looks like rumors are going around about her and Kamoshida. If they're true, it's no wonder I couldn't get her to talk. Still, something doesn't seem right about that. What do you mean? It's just impossible. I've known Takamaki and Suzui since middle school. There's just no way Kamoshida's their type, you know? So I gotta wonder where those rumors came from. I guess we'll get to it tomorrow. See ya! Wonder what the other students are saying. I should listen in as I go home. Takamaki always looks kind of unhappy whenever Mr. Kamoshida talks to her. Maybe she doesn't want to talk to him at school to show off how she's got him wrapped around her finger. Ugh, gross. Oh, so that's what they're going on. So that's what's going on. I wonder how far they've gone together. I saw that the new transfer student hanging out with Sakamoto-kun. The two of them are so scary. He doesn't look like the kind of guy who would have a criminal record. Maybe he's one of those? You know, the people in those accidents. Maybe he suddenly freaks out and attacks people. Huh? I don't think so. He's just been coming to school. Actually, almost seems normal. From what I hear, after you have a psychotic breakdown, you'd go brain dead and die right there. Sakamoto's been asking questions about the volleyball team. Just who does he think he is? The volleyball team's never going to tell him anything. They're all completely loyal to Kamoshida. Well, if Kamoshida likes them, their future is pretty much set up. Of course they'd back him up. Speaking of which, I hear Kamoshida's new favorite girl is someone named Suzui. Oh, the girl who was chosen to be a regular? Ah, her face was all swollen. It looked pretty bad. Man, she even looks hot in a jersey. I wonder if I'd have a shot with her. You really want Kamoshida's leftovers? I like the girl with the ponytail better. Oh, you mean from the volleyball team? I guess I kinda get you. There's also a really cute first year with a ponytail, though. Why not her? Wait, there was a girl like that? I didn't look at all. I'm so traumatized from the video of that accident. I've been afraid of riding the train ever since. There have been similar accidents before, right? What happens if you get a psychotic breakdown? Well, out of nowhere, you go crazy and violent, and then you suddenly pass out. In the very end, you die in a lot of pain. That's what I hear. You die. Or you're as good as dead. No. Ah, yes. Interactive video games. We're looking at a poll in the subway. How do I... Oh, there we go. Will you please give it a rest? I told you, I'm not feeling up to it. Wait, what? That's not what you promised. And you call yourself a teacher? This has nothing to do with Shio. Shio's starting position. Wait, were you listening? Not on purpose. Haven't you heard of privacy? No, I was out of line, sorry. So how much did you hear? Something about a friend? Shio. It's nothing at all. Nothing. I wonder what happened. I should follow her. Where'd she go? She went down some stairs. Oh. It's got a big exclamation mark where I need to go. Okay. Down around the corner. Stop following me! Just leave me alone! Are you okay? Why? Why do you keep worrying about me? Let's go somewhere safe. What the heck? I really don't get you. I don't have anything to talk about with you. It was just an argument. With Kamoshida? Seems like she's really stressed out.
Thank you very much! You've heard the rumors, haven't you? About Mr. Kamoshida. Everyone says we're getting it on. But that's so not true. That was him on the other line. I avoided giving him my number for the longest time. He told me to go to his place after this. You know what it means. If I turn him down, he said he'd take my friend off as a regular on the team. I've been telling myself this is all for Shiho's sake. I can't take it anymore. I've had enough of this. I hate him. But still, Shiho's my best friend. She's all I have left in that sorry excuse of a school. Tell me, what should I do? Sorry, I shouldn't have asked. It's not your problem. What am I saying? I've barely even talked to you before. It's fine. Huh? You're so weird. Usually everyone just ignores me. Are you really a bad person? I've heard people talking about you, but I just don't see it. What are they saying?
You assaulted someone and you almost killed them? I kind of had a feeling they were all just exaggerations. You seemed lonely, almost like you didn't belong anywhere. We're the same in that regard. Maybe that's why it was so easy for me to talk to you.
Yeah, and I wish it worked like that. You know, just like people being like, yo, I'm alone, you're alone, let's be alone together, you know? The problem is, that's rarely how it is. Everyone's already a part of some clique. Pretty much, and you'd hope that stuff goes away after high school or college or whatever. It doesn't. You know, working at work, it's the same thing. Is there really no way for me to help, Shio? I wish he'd just change his mind, like forget about me and everything. As if something like that would ever happen. Could happen. I wasn't asking for a serious response. But I do feel a bit better now. I'm gonna head home. Don't tell anyone what I told you, okay? I'll try and think of a way to persuade Kamoshida. Well, thanks. Suzui, are you leaving? What is it? Mr. Kamoshida's asking for you. He's in the PE faculty office. What did he say? I don't know. Well, I have to go. Anne.
You're late. Where have you been?
Trains were delayed.
Yeah, don't give me those lies. By the way, you haven't been hanging around any bad influences, have you?
I actually made a friend.
Huh. They've got to be pretty strange to want to spend time with you. Just make sure you're careful who your friends are. You don't want them ruining your life. Oh, look at the time. Seriously, think about how I feel having to stay up here waiting for you. Hey, I'm leaving. In the future, try not to come back so dang late, understand?
So, what do you think about what Morgana told us? I don't know if I get all that stuff about stealing desires. Kamoshida's gonna turn like brain dead if we mess up, right? I mean, sure, I'm angry at him, but I don't know if I really want to kill the guy. Yeah, that's too much. For sure. I mean, maybe I'm just freaking out, but I don't want to end up a murderer because of all this. Oh, well. I'll try and see if I can come up with another way tomorrow night. Or wait, tonight. Bleh. Alright. I'm gonna call it here. Partially because my voice is getting a little out of it. I think the more I do this, the more, you know, exercise my voice is gonna have and all that other stuff. But, also because I was only planning for a shorter stream tonight, so. I'll be streaming again probably Tuesday. That's typically my go-to stream day. I don't know exactly when, but I typically stream on Tuesdays, or at least try to. So, thanks for joining. If you're watching the VOD of this, say hi in the comments, and subscribe if you aren't already. You probably aren't at this point, you know, like, you aren't, let's just say it. Like, you can check the number down there. You know, you're not subscribed. You should do that if you like this and want to see me play through the entirety of Persona. Otherwise, you know, have a great period of time. I don't know. I gotta think of a better sign off than that. But seriously, take care of yourselves, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye. I've got to change the and just I gotta get better at these intros, outros. All right, for real though. See ya.